Hey everyone, welcome. If you've ever managed a project in Smartsheet, you know how essential it is to keep your schedule accurate, especially when it comes to holidays and weekends. Today, I'm walking you step by step through how to add holidays and configure weekends in Smartsheet, so your timelines stay realistic, no matter what your calendar looks like. By the end of this tutorial, you'll know exactly how to make sure Smartsheet skips those non-working days for you, and your team won't get any deadline surprises. Let's jump right in. First, head to any column in your Smartsheet project. You don't need to overthink which one because the project settings are accessible from anywhere in your sheet. Go ahead and right-click on any column header. When you do, you'll see an option to edit project settings. Click that. Now this menu is your control center for managing the foundational aspects of your schedule. If you haven't poked around here before, this is where you tell Smartsheet what kind of project it is, and just as crucially, how it should interpret dates, so your holidays and weekends don't accidentally get overlooked. Next, it's important to make sure dependencies are enabled, because managing holidays and weekends relies on Smartsheet understanding the relationships between your tasks. Look for the checkbox labeled Dependencies and make sure it's selected. If you leave this unchecked, Smartsheet won't know to automatically shift dates, so it's a quick but significant detail, don't miss it. Once dependencies are on, look for an Edit button nearby, usually right next to where you just checked dependencies. Click that. Now you should be in the dedicated project settings area where time, scheduling, and exceptions like holidays live. Take a moment to familiarize yourself with this view because it's where you'll return whenever you need to tweak your calendar in the future. Now let's talk about weekends. Depending on your region or your team's work schedule, weekends could mean different things. For example, you might follow the classic Saturday-Sunday weekend, or maybe your team takes Fridays and Saturdays off. Right here in this settings area, you'll find the option to specify what days count as your weekend. Just select the days that apply to your situation. This ensures Smartsheet doesn't assign work to your team when no one's around, which we all know leads to unhappy surprises. Next up, holidays. Right in the large text box underneath, you'll see where you can add the specific dates for your holidays. Think of this like telling Smartsheet, hey, these are the days when the office is closed, so please don't schedule tasks here. If you have a national holiday, say July 4th, or a special company-wide day off, just type in those dates. Take your time with this step. Careful input now saves you headaches later when deadlines automatically shift around non-working days. A really helpful checkbox under the text box allows you to apply these holidays to all resources and tasks. So if, for example, everyone in your project gets the same days off, make sure to tick this. You won't want to go back and update holidays for each person or row manually. If just a few people are off, you can leave it unchecked and add days for specific schedules as needed. Smartsheet is flexible like that. Once you've double-checked your weekend days and listed out your holidays, you're ready to lock it in. Just press OK to save your settings. Give Smartsheet a moment. It might recalculate your timelines based on your changes, and you'll notice that your project plan adjusts automatically. Any tasks falling on the new holidays or weekends should smoothly push to the next available working day. Don't worry if this takes a few seconds, especially if it's a big project. That's normal. And that's all there is to it. You've just made sure your Smartsheet project respects both weekends and holidays, keeping everything realistic and stress-free for you and your team. If you found this tutorial helpful, please give the video a thumbs up. Leave a comment below if you have any questions or tips of your own, and don't forget to subscribe for more practical Smartsheet and project management tutorials. Thanks for watching and good luck making your timelines work for you.